When you watch 3+U, you never know who you're going to see, what you're going to learn, or where we're going to take you. For more than a decade, we've been celebrating life here in the Tennessee Valley, and we love connecting you to your neighbors. So join us weekdays at 11 on Local 3. After all, we can't do 3+U without you. Good morning and happy Friday. It is always good to see you on 3+U. Hope you're having fun plans for the weekend ahead. Maybe you'll be having an Easter egg hunt at your house to get ready for the season ahead. And after the kids have gone out and played in the yard, or you've gotten them out to play in the yard, of course you're going to want some ice cream. Always a good day for ice cream. So lucky for us, Scottie Mayfield drove in from Athens, Tennessee, getting us ready for a sweet tooth.
Great to be here, and we've got actually 2 new flavors.
I cannot believe how often you're putting out new flavors. You love bringing something new to the grocery aisle.
We do new flavors once a year usually, and then we have some feature flavors kind of during the summer.
Yeah, but even doing a new flavor once a year, at some point, how do you create yet another goodie? But you do.
We have people ask, I mean, that's just like this caramel chocolate covered pretzels.
No, that's not what one of them is.
That's what this is, caramel and chocolate covered pretzels. And it's a salt, and it's just something that we didn't have that a lot of people talk about, and so we decided to do it. And the peaches and cream is something, we have peach frozen yogurt, but we don't have a peach ice cream, and so both of those are good. The peaches and cream is a real subtle peach background flavor, and then it's got this pretty strong, like a peach preserve in it.
You know I'm going to taste it.
That's good.
That's why you put a spoon in there
That's
for
right.
me.
That's exactly right.
But here's what I think is fun in talking to Scottie over the years. You use your own product. And one of my favorite things, I guess I'll always hold on to, is in the COVID days when we had to Zoom everything.
Right.
And it was such a kick for me because Scottie and I would talk from his house, and I thought, I'm peering into Scottie Mayfield's kitchen.
That's right.
It
was fun.
You had these beautiful wooden flowers that you had made because you're a wood carver. But you use the ice cream. You like to cook with it and bake desserts with it.
I love ice cream. I've been trying to watch my calories, and I got one of these calorie counter things that you plug in what you eat, which is really kind of handy because we don't know what we're doing sometimes. Anyway, I'll get toward the end of the evening and I'll look at it and I'll say to my wife, I've got 200 calories left. You want a cone of ice cream? And it's fun. I mean, right now, I don't know why, but we're on Neapolitan in our house.
Oh, well, I haven't had Neapolitan ice cream in a long time.
That's right. That's where we were. You hadn't had it in 20 years or something, and it's just really a great combination.
But they make like ice cream pies with it, and you enjoy it.
Right.
Okay, so I think I'm also right that you kind of like the fruity flavors, don't you? Are you more of a fruity person than a chocolate person?
I'm like everybody else. I like chocolate. I love vanilla.
Do you?
One of the things about, I guess one reason I love vanilla is if you make really great vanilla, it's easy to make everything else because you just add.
This one feels like I'm 8 years old again because we used to make homemade ice cream,
right?
And then you'd put fresh peaches on it, and that's what this tastes
like. And
we
can't compete with that. A homemade ice cream with fresh peaches is just. But a lot of times when people tell me that, I say, well, just buy some vanilla and cut up some fresh peaches on it. And when fresh peaches do come in, that's a great combination.
Okay, to the point you made though that if you can make a good vanilla, that's about as good as it gets. Right. Yeah. A couple years ago, you said, we're trying to kind of get away from being Mayfield Dairy, and we're Mayfield Creamery. That was the original. And I'm going to come back to that because your ice cream is so thick and creamy.
Well, that's what we're trying to do. And we're lucky because we're in the milk business. Our cream is it's fresh. It's right there from our milk operation. As a matter of fact, my grandfather, when he first built a milk plant, and this is our 100th year of making ice cream, which we'll celebrate this summer, I'm sure. But the main reason he built the plant was to get the cream to make ice cream.
Really?
Yeah, that was really the incentive, because early on, ice cream was far more of his business than milk.
All right, do you think he would have liked the chocolate-covered pretzel?
I think so. I really like it. It's I think a very, again, kind of a light, smooth caramel background,
Okay.
and then the chocolate-covered pretzels.
You're like the sommelier of ice cream.
Well, I think it's a good combination. It's kind of a modern. Who would put pretzels in ice cream? But if you cover them in chocolate, they still stay a little crunchy.
That's really good.
Yeah.
And it does make it from being overpoweringly sweet.
Right.
Thanks a lot, Scottie. I'm going to the beach this week, and now I'm going to feel guilty.
You just got to get a little bit.
I don't know. I may have to eat the whole thing. My husband tells me I eat too much on one bite. Okay, this is in the ice cream. This is in the store
Should be
shelves.
in the stores. If it's not in the stores, some of the stores reset their shelves in the month of April. So if it's not there, it will be there soon.
Is this here to stay, or is it seasonal only?
Everything's here to stay until something else comes out.
Cheers. Thank you for driving down this way.
Sure.
So caramel chocolate pretzel is this one. Peaches and cream is the other one. Get vanilla, get Neapolitan, get it all.
Right. I brought some moose tracks too.
Oh gosh. Here we go.
Register your child to escape to nature this summer. Reflection Writing's Outdoor Summer Day Camp is the best in Chattanooga for ages 5 through 14. Immersive, educational fun to keep your camper happy and active. Scan the QR code now to sign up.
Anything cold when it comes to metal is going to be under high tension, and it's going to show its true colors. If it's going to break, that's when it's going to do it. Here at Precision, we definitely know that tomorrow